Recording on the fly. Welcome to the JesseAF show. A place where I can be myself and let you experience who I am and what I'm all about. Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbohlin and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, 2020, episode 271. I post daily on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. I don't like planning my videos out in advance. I honestly don't, because it doesn't feel natural to me if I have a skit or a script at all, or if anything. So I really just do everything on the fly. I think it's much more organic that way, and I think I get way more views that way, and I think way more people are actually more interested in me when I'm actually myself on the fly. I have not made a script for this podcast at all. I mean, literally. TikTok is live right now, by the way, guys. So, yeah, I absolutely just go into life and I just shoot my shot. You know, I just shoot my shot into the air and see if it lands somewhere good. And so far, it's been pretty good. I mean, TikTok has been doing really great for me. I have over 84,000 followers on there, over 1.5 million likes. It's absolutely insane. But anyway, being on the fly is something that I've always done my entire life. Literally, I don't like rehearsing any kind of speech that I've done in my past. I didn't like rehearsing many plays that I've done. Yes, I've done plays. I did plays back in middle school. But I don't like rehearsing much. I like being at the moment. I don't like sounding fake. I don't like sounding like I'm reading something. I want to make sure that I'm authentic in here, because authenticity is important. It's absolutely important, especially when you're trying to teach people how to be themselves. If you are trying to teach people how to be themselves all the time and you're not even yourself with those people, how can you even do that? That's why I'm live right now. Literally, I'm looking at my GoPro. I never rehearsed anything before this. I was just talking to the guys. I was like, or the people, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And then I just said something randomly, and then it happened. It became the topic. And that's just kind of how life goes for me. I literally don't think about the video idea until I make it. And it's worked for me so far. It really does work for me. I don't like planning ahead when it comes to videos because, I don't know, it makes me even more creative. It challenges me. I love challenge. And challenge is something that I experience often because I'm a school bus driver. I'm a TikToker. I get all these random comments all the time, and I love replying to them, right? I absolutely enjoy replying to every single comment that I get. And when I get one, I try to answer it as meaningfully as possible. I get people on Snapchat messaging me all the time, telling me about their life stories, and it makes all the difference in the world to be able to hear those stories and to actually really get something out of it, because I'm helping them and they're helping me by giving me as much support as they can. But at the same time, I'm giving way more than I ever ask for. I don't ask for anything, really. I don't sell on everything. You know, I've talked about this in the past couple episodes I've made recently. I don't like selling to everybody on TikTok because what is there to sell? I'm just being me. I'm just being authentic. And that's how life goes, right? You just have to be authentic. You have to talk from your heart. And when you're going through life and you don't know what to say to someone when they're being mean to you or they're judging you in some way, shape, or form, you get all closed up and you just walk away. And you don't confront it at all. Confrontation isn't always the worst thing in the world if done right. I believe that if you confront something well enough that you can actually tackle the problem, you can actually get to the source of the problem, and you can really help someone maybe. I had people comment on my videos like, oh, who cares, I comment on them, and I'm like, hey, you want to talk? Message me. Something wrong? And they're like, sorry, I've had a really bad day. And it's like, no worries. I completely understand you because life is difficult. I don't expect any of you to have it figured out. I don't have life figured out. I'm living in my own apartment. My bookshelf behind me is not even, or my bookcase behind me is not even fixed. It's not figured out. My desk is a complete mess. My switch is over here. My backup hard drive isn't even connected to my computer. I mean, I'm all over the place. My apartment looks like shambles behind me. I mean, I'm going to be selling a bunch of stuff. But the point is that you have to go into life not exactly always planning. If you plan too much in life, then guess what? You're going to be held back. You're going to be held back by your insecurities. Being held back by your insecurities is definitely not okay. You have to be okay with who you are. You have to understand your insecurities, and you have to be okay with them. You have to literally be Eminem in the movie, what is it called? I can't even remember. Do you guys know what it's called? It's, I'm trying to remember. I don't see any answers yet. Whatever the movie is called. Not 8 Mile. 8 Mile is the movie. It's okay, guys. There we go. There's some answers. Thank you. 8 Mile. So in 8 Mile, in the whole entire movie, he's getting crushed. He's getting punched in the face, basically, with all these raps that are all against him and who he is and all this other stuff and what he's done wrong. And he just completely just, boop, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. I don't care. I am who I am. At the end, he crushes it. He crushes it by calling out everything that he is wrong, and the other person had nothing to say. They literally had nothing to say. He killed it. That's what I'm doing. I'm becoming vulnerable with everybody on every single one of these platforms. And I'm doing that because, honestly, I find it to be extremely valuable. And someone's going to learn from it. Someone's going to be inspired by it. My bio is literally, you either hate me or you love me. I'm me. I don't care whether you hate me or not, because I'm still going to be me at the end of the day. You're not going to influence who I am because I'm in love with who I am. And that's why I wake up in the morning. Because I love who I am. I don't live life to work. I don't live life for my family or my children or whatever it is that I have or whatever it is that you have. I live life for me. And when you live life for you instead of anybody else, then you get way more confident. And then guess what? You can actually be yourself. And then also guess what? Your happiness level rises through the roof. I'm happy all the time for a reason. I love myself and I love who I am, no matter what I've done wrong in life. Because yeah, I've made mistakes. We all make mistakes, don't we? I mean, honestly, we all make mistakes. That's a way of life. That is literally what our parents have done, their parents before them. Nobody's perfect. And when someone tries covering up who they are and what they've done wrong, they lose all the time. The internet calls everybody out. It calls everybody out. It completely throws the man behind the curtain of The Wizard of Oz right under the bus. It's like, you're just some guy behind a curtain, you know? Like, who are you to judge us? Be yourself. Because the internet doesn't care who you are. It will give you as much as you want from it. You just have to want it. You have to believe in it. You have to believe in what you want. You have to stand up for yourself. And once you do that, once you are yourself, and you can actually live life on your own terms without anybody else judging you, hurting you on the inside, then you win. You win. I win. I feel like a winner. I feel like a winner for having how many people? 82 people online watching this podcast as I record it. I feel like a winner. And that's just how it's going to be. Because I love what I'm doing. I love every single day when I wake up. I'm happy when I wake up. I want to go to work when I wake up. I don't say I can't wait till Friday gets here. Or I don't say I wish the weekend lasted longer. Or when is summer break gonna start? Life is all about living. You can't live for anybody else but yourself. I hope you guys have a really great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.